Hey everyone, it's Michelle from Puzzle with a really big feature announcement involving AI. You can now magically populate both your step and your section notes all with the click of a button. I'll go ahead and demo this magic for you, and then I'll hop into the settings section where you can further customize your AI prompts to format the notes exactly how you'd like them. So let's dive into a step and see how this works. We can see that I've started documenting out this process with this step. I've just added a title to it. The customer success manager sends an email to a client via Gmail. I haven't gotten as far as adding in the notes here yet manually, but now with our new AI button, if I click here, we'll see hang on, generating notes. And in just a few seconds, I can see this step description with the objective, the tools required, detailed instructions, and the outcome has been populated for me all within a matter of seconds. By reading the step title and the tools that you've selected on this step, AI now does the rest. Now let's take a look at another example where I may have already populated my step notes here, but perhaps AI could do a better job. So one thing I want to note here is you do have the ability to revert back to your original notes if you stay within the step sidebar. So let's go ahead and see what AI populates by clicking this button, hanging on, generating notes. And now we can see what AI has suggested here, which I can take a look over. But if I prefer my manual written notes while I'm still in this sidebar, I can hit either Control Z or Command Z if you're on a Mac to go back. So within the note section, I'm going to hit Control Z, and now I'm back to my original notes. I do want to note that this Control Z feature only works if you've stayed within the sidebar. So now that I've demonstrated two note generations within steps, I also want to show you how you can do this with sections. So whereas the notes read the name of the step and the tools involved, the section reads even more. It's looking at all of the steps that are held within this section and all of those tools involved. So now this is compiling a lot of data to roll up what this whole process entails with just the click of a button. So let's go ahead and try on this section to see what AI generates. And here we have it. So now with the click of a button, you can quickly consolidate what a whole process section is aiming to accomplish and what's getting done. Even the team at Puzzle, who loves process documentation, understands that it can feel daunting to feel an empty note section. So now that's a thing of the past. Use this AI feature to quickly populate all of the information that's needed with the click of a button. And like I said, you also have the added flexibility of determining what you want this prompt to include. Our team has spent time engineering the prompt to make sure it gives you concise and accurate information, but we know that you may want to use your step notes and your section notes in a different way than we do. And so we give you that flexibility. Now, if you click this new gear icon in the top right-hand corner, we're in our workspace configuration. Automatically, you'll land on the AI configuration page. And the most important thing, if English is not your preferred language, is to change that here. It is a text column. So if you want your notes in Spanish, for example, you would enter that here and click Save. For now, I'm going to stick to English. We also give you the ability to add to the prompts for both the steps and the section notes. So we give you an example here of additional types of instructions that you can add to the prompt. For example, format the step description with two sections, overview and useful links. This is how the Puzzle team uses it. So I'm going to go ahead and add that, and I'll give you another demo to show you how quickly that is integrated. I'm also going to add to keep it in a professional tone and to limit the response to 500 characters. And these are just ideas of how you can further customize the step notes for how you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and save those, and I can do the same for the sections. In this case, for the section notes, I want those to be broken out in 3 categories: overview, best practices, and key objectives. Now we'll go ahead and save that. And now I'm going to go back to the workflow section and we'll see how those new inputs will be reflected here. Let's go back to that first step that we started with. And now let's go ahead and re-click our AI button. And now we can see the overview and useful links has been populated here. Let's try it also with our section. There we go. We have our overview, our best practices, and our key objectives, using all of the information across the steps and all of those tools. So go ahead and dive in and start playing with this new AI feature so that you can document your processes even faster and more thorough than ever before. Share your prompt additions in the comments below and let us know if there are any ideas you have on how we can further develop out this feature. This has been one of our favorite feature releases to date, and we're so excited for you guys to try it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.